Thank you so much for the host, Luna Lexi. And 0010079. Thank you so much. It's super appreciated. Hope you're all having an awesome day. And if you're not, hope it gets a little more awesome soon. Fudge. Did not mean to hit that. Fudge. Whatever there is to happen. I don't know why I bother to buy max ammo sometimes when you can just pick it up like 5 seconds away from where you spawn. Honestly, if you look at it that way, it shouldn't even be an option. It's really just a waste of money at that point. I hate stun grenades. Fudge off with that sliding Mega Man. Oh, that's actually very pretty. I really like that outfit. That is super cute. When I'm going close range, I like to buy armor. Guy's too fudging far away. I'm not gonna be able to hit him with a shotgun. I need health. Here we go. I need more health than that. I don't see another pack anywhere around here. Alright, yeah, I was gonna wait for him to come out. I wasn't going to him with that amount of health and me being the short-range weapon. I tend to explain myself way too much on here. I apologize for those who are annoyed by that. Hopefully nobody is annoyed too much by that. Take a look at some of the artwork here. It's like, this lobby, it's got a death curse. A death curse. Nobody's joining. Wow, yeah, other people are leaving. Let's just find a new one. I think that lobby's bugged out somehow. Watch, I'll join into a match where it's like losing like 3-1. I'll be like, no, I should have stayed in that lobby. As always, my shotgun. And as always, some armor, because when you go close range, you need armor. Just like you need to always flank around the sides and never go the main alleys when you go close range. Never anywhere where it's a long range engagement just waiting to happen. Essentially. I say that, and then I go to a spot. I go to a spot where it is actually pretty long range. But this map is pretty wide open no matter where you go, to be honest. Ah, they kicked out Wally for server inactivity. Not Wally. Not that cute little ripoff of Johnny 5. Don't kick him out. It's like I'm just collecting health packs. This is the most uneventful match ever. Oh, fudge off. I didn't realize that person was right there sooner. Fudge. This guy delivers the cash. so much blood pouring out of their butt. Hey, you knew I was gonna say it. It's what was happening. Oh look, I got to see it. The play of the round, getting shot from behind. That's always pleasant. Alright. Yeah, that thing that resists the acoustic sensor, resists that, is also something I like to make sure I buy when I go shotgunning, because you don't want your little blip on the radar to be visible to people when you're trying to go for close range. And they'll expect you, and it'll be less likely to be a successful attack. Hey look, I got the best play. Apologies for that cough. It was a loud cough. Woke up with a bit of a breathing problem this morning. I don't know what it was. I had bronchitis as a child. I hope it's not like a return of the bronchitis or something, but it hurt really bad to breathe in or out. Still a little sore from that. Yeah, I didn't pick up my stuff. Am I thinking? Unmatch. tired of hearing the music. I turned it off at one time, and then I turned it back on, and now I'm getting tired of hearing the music again. So back off it goes. You ever wonder why there's just like a random vehicle on fire over there? Just happens to be on fire. No particular reason. Decisions. I could just sit up here and wait for somebody to come up here and then blow them away. Or go down there. I think I'll go down there. I don't like camping. Fudge, my freaking... I'm sorry, guys. I fudged up there. I apologize. That was terrible. I'm so rusty. I was away for a month. I'm terrible. I'm not really terrible, but I mean, I played terrible just then. That was bad. Super rusty. It wasn't really by choice. It was because my significant other had flown to see me. And so I wanted to spend that whole month with them. But yeah, I don't know why. I was a little nervous because there were two of them, and I guess that really, I've been up all night and I haven't slept, so that probably contributed. I've been having a hard time sleeping. Some anxiety issues. Yeah, I'll get them now and again. But yeah, that was a horrible play last round. I completely apologize. I'm the first to say when I sucked last round. I'm the first to say I should have had both of those people because I had the drop on them. I was flanking them from behind. There's no excuse for my actions last round. And I super apologize. It's not what you came to see. That is more like what you came to see. And that. There's only two of us against three of them, but that's okay. I've got the great shotgun equalizer. No, fudgers! Deposited the cash. I was not expecting that. I don't know why. Look, I got the best play of the round. Then my accuracy looks terrible. I was so skittish all over the place. I apologize. I do usually play with a tighter sensitivity, and I turned it up a little bit. So that always affects things a little bit. But that's when I was using an automatic, so when I'm using snipers and shotguns, I tend to prefer the sensitivity to be lower. Just forgot to turn it back down. I prefer a more tighter control over everything. Fudge! That one of them. There's 3 left of both teams. Oh. Wow, this is super tight. I apologize for my alarm. That's my alarm vibrating over there on my phone. I don't know why it's set for 8 a.m. I think I meant to set it for 8 p.m. to remind me when like Raw and SmackDown came on, and I just forgot. I fix it. No wonder I keep waking up super early. No, I wake up earlier than that. I usually wake up at 5 or 6, so it's fine. I usually only sleep about 4 hours every night. A little less this last week. Fudge. Wow, complete shutout. If I left, they're just like, I'm gone, I'm done. I'm extracting the cash right now, so it doesn't matter if this person's still alive. That was crazy. Like, I think they were on top of that little perch at first, and then they jumped down. Look, I got the play of the round again. But it was not the best play. I just meleeed two people that were already down. That was not... like, right? That was not my best. But it was the play of the round somehow. Not to mention, it just did not showcase me as having very good accuracy there. It's not my accuracy that I would want to show off right there, for sure. And I usually have a lot better accuracy than that. I don't know why I've had really bad anxiety lately, and I think it's translating to how I play. Yeah, I don't need to be firing at this range at people with a shotgun. Fudge! There's somebody behind this person. I'm absolutely certain of it. Up. Now I want potatoes. I'm hungry. There's always somebody with food in their name. Always. Without fail. Fudge! Oh, great. Not where I wanted to walk into. Somewhere with an enemy in it. Not the way you want to be featured in the best play, for sure. I like the piece, little piece symbol up there. That's cute. It's almost always somebody who comes this route. Whoever it was that used that kind of wasted it. Bye-bye. Interesting. Might switch modes over to team deathmatch or something, just real quick. Update the title. Even though I do tend to prefer Heist. Ah, that's a zombies map. Okay, well, I'm not worried about that then. That's fine. I mean, I've got the map. I just don't want to... I mean, I have it technically purchased to the pass. I just don't want to download it right now. Look, it's Kaylee Cuoco. That person's on an interesting internet connection. Look at their lag. They're like kind of skittering around. Yes, hatchets in the shotgun in very close range, as you can tell. Fudge! I don't know how that hit him with one blast, but not the other. I'm sorry. That was terrible. You can tell I play a lot of Heist, the way I freak out over just a single death. No, I will not abide that. Okay, must have been a headshot. I'll give him that. Comes somebody. Oh great, they got like 3 or 4 people behind them. Alright, gotta heal. Yeah. I don't care to see. I see them over there. Way too much of a range for me to use the shotgun at them. Wait for them to get closer. Finger bumped into it right there. Alright. Might switch back now that I'm on Team Deathmatch and not Heist, back to my LMG, which used to be my main weapon. should have just hatcheted that fudger. Wow, my ratio is terrible. Playing too much heist. It's like the styles are so conflicting. Anybody else? Fudge, gotta reload. Okay, that person's very dead. He is not just merely dead, he is really most sincerely dead. Don't you hate when you activate a time-limited bonus like this, and this, like, there's just nobody around to shoot? Like, like this weapon's a one-hit kill on, like, anybody. Alright, the weapon expired. That's funny. And there's, like, nobody around at that moment. That's hilarious. That does tend to happen with Seraph, which is why for a while there I was just sticking to Nomad, because that dog never gets wasted. Saw a red dot really close, don't know where. There. Got my hatchet. Oh, fudge. I guess they had a hatchet too! Oh my gosh, that's hilarious! I brought out my hatchet and I got hatcheted by somebody with a hatchet. Like, I heard you liked hatchets, so I got you. Never mind. I hate that meme. But yeah. That was pretty ironic. Oh, it's a sniper. Would not have stayed near that window so long if I'd known that was a sniper. Wow, I was standing perfectly still and they couldn't get me with that first shot. Hey, Miss Moose a lot. Hope you're having an awesome day. And if you're not, I hope it gets a little more awesome soon. I'm sorry. I don't know when that was. My phone's been acting weird. Hopefully that was just posted. Because it showed me as having 0 viewers for a second there. I was thinking maybe, maybe I'd missed that. My phone's been weird. I need to bring my actual laptop back in here. I still have it in the other room posting the bot. Just don't have it in here with me. I can't believe I didn't hit them with that hatchet or that. I have been away for too long. It's been muy bueno. Yes. Okay, good. I would have felt bad if I had ignored you. I hadn't thought to look at my chat for a while. Because I was very into this match. Wow, oh my gosh. I was just standing there. I got shot from behind. It's like, it's so close, guys. Okay, 75. That was, yeah, I did terrible that match. I just want to say that was not my best. I'm used to playing Heist now, and going back to Team Deathmatch, I'm like, blah. It's like, I don't know, it's just like a completely different play style. With Heist, I'm much more close to the vest, and Team Deathmatch, I'm a little more out there, and maybe I need to be more close to the vest like I am in Heist. Or maybe I just sucked that round. I haven't been sleeping, so that would do it. I do need to start sleeping more. Go back to Heist. I like Heist. I really like Heist. Like, that's just my mode. That's right, I need to change my title of my stream again then. Heist mode. Done. Save. Alright, there we go. Better than joining a match where they're like really far behind, I guess. Ah, we're getting flanked from behind over here. Oh, fudge. Yeah, I've had a pretty good stream. I mean, I've had fun. I haven't had many people in here. I was away for a while, so I think people don't expect me to be on as much. But I am trying to get back to my usual schedule. I was spending the last month with my girlfriend, Tiffany. At least I think she's still my girlfriend. We've been having some issues. She went home a little earlier than we'd planned, and she hasn't talked to me much this last week. And she won't tell me what the problem is. Communication is important to a relationship, and when a person won't communicate with you, it sucks, especially when you text them and they just don't reply. So yeah, I've been going through that. I didn't want to mention it on stream at one time, but I decided, you know what, fudge it, be honest. I have been going through some rough times lately because of that. I really care about her, and I really want to hear from her. Because now I found that person I was chasing. They're down to like no health. Yeah, we've got this round, I think. Unless they've got... No, they don't have the cash. So yeah, we should have this round. Thanks. I hope they do too. Like, just out of the blue, she just started acting very differently. I don't know if you've ever been with somebody who just out of the blue just seemed like they changed. It was like being with two different people or something. Yeah, I hope things get back to normal, because I miss her. They got two of them. I should have crawled towards them. That was my bad. Yes, it does. Absolutely. Like, she says that she'll love me forever and always, and then she just goes without replying to my messages. It's been over 48 hours now since she last replied to my messages, and I don't know why. But yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like to bring this stuff into my stream. I've been going through a lot, though. I'm actually kind of liking this particular weapon. I usually use a shotgun on heist, and I'm starting to like this. SAUG 9mm. It's actually not too bad. Oh, come on. I was about to say, there's no way. I was about to say, if I died right there, I would feel really silly, because I had the drop on them. Anytime I die when I have a drop on somebody, I feel... Oh, great. Yeah. Speaking of having the drop on somebody, they totally had the drop on me. Still a better recovery than it would have been if I was using the shotgun, because the time... What the heck? They're floating. They're floating! They're doing some kind of a magic trick over there. That was cute. Okay, yeah, I like to be invisible to sensors. I like to have at least a little armor, because I use a lot of medium to short range weapons. That'd be funny, just bring that out out of nowhere. The heck? Okay, it hasn't done that in a long time. That's really weird. It hasn't done that since I went wired, for the most part. Like, I use my remote wired. And it basically just goes all wonky and acts like it's not connected when it is. Literally wired connected. At least it didn't happen at a worse spot. That would have been worse if it happened when I was actually in the middle of a firefight. Still kind of threw me off, having gone through it. Hasn't happened in a while, though. It does make me wonder if this is actually picking... I'm using a USB extender. Makes me wonder if it's picking up this remote directly, or if the USB extender is making it revert to a wireless mode. That's a good question, though. Pretty sure it's connected directly, because if I go to update it, it still acts as if it's connected, so... And the reason I bring that up is that I've heard people suggest that connecting the controller directly could get rid of the audio-video synchronization lag that happens with my Kinect. Which is the reason why I haven't been streaming with my Kinect, because it gets that weird audio-video sync lag. Because of, for whatever reason, the headset falls behind the actual Kinect latency. But, yeah, I've been trying to find a solution to that. I'm just gonna get a stream PC soon, so that I don't have to worry about using the Kinect at all. I thought about using the Kinect mic because I thought, hey, what could be more in sync than the Kinect mic? But then I thought, you know what, if I use the Kinect mic, people are just going to not come in because Kinect mics are generally pretty noisy. Even though at that point I'd be keeping it closer towards me and I'd still be using my headset for the game sound, it would still probably have noises. I don't know. I thought about it, maybe just for my cam streams every so often. Or something. I'd like to be able to stream with the cam more often. Just feels more personal. What the heck? Wait a second. How are they that close to our spawn that early on? The enemy. That doesn't... Whatever. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not complaining. Not really. Well, that's pretty early on, though. GG, though. That round. The only one who died that round. I feel horrible. Some of these I never even tried, just because there's certain ones I just like to stick to. Well, the Vapor I tried Team Deathmatch, but I never really messed around with it in Heist. It doesn't have very good damage, and I like high damage weapons. So. LMGs, shotguns. A Magnum. Magnums are also fun to fire in real life, too. I learned at a shooting range. And they let you rent them, because they're expensive. I could never afford one of those. It's like $1,500 for one of those things. It's like, for $1,500, it better be, like, autographed by Rick Grimes. Then I'll buy it. If it was autographed by John Bernthal, I'll buy too. Ooh. Ooh. John Bernthal. Mm. This is crazy. There's only 2 people left, and she's gonna go for it. She's gonna go for running the ghost. She's gonna make it. I don't know. It doesn't look like they're watching it. Are they just gonna fake deposit it and then wait for them to go? Oh, they're right there behind you. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. Ah, like I saw that coming. I just didn't see the person in time. That was kind of exciting though to watch, because I was like, turn around, turn around! Like a horror movie. It's like, well, you know the killer is right behind them and they just don't know it. It's a really nice fire rate. Hey, I used to like the Spitfire. I used to use that quite a bit. I am more of a shotgun gal. I do prefer the high damage stuff, but just for a change, Spitfire. I've been saving up for something different for this round. Wow, this person literally waited for me to revive them. Like, I heard somebody coming up there when they didn't shoot me at first. I was thinking, okay, that's a teammate. So I revived them, and then that was nice of them, I guess. I gotta hand that to them. That was actually pretty sweet. Um, I've got to start sleeping more. Having a rough time trying to lately. I don't like taking sleeping pills. I have them. Just hate waking up drowsy the next day. Main reason I don't tend to like sleeping pills. Denied. Oh, fudge. Okay. Thanks, guys. They deserve to lose that round. Didn't even try to revive me. Wow. They're using a Spitfire too, I think. That one armor is really cool looking. Nice and shiny. Somewhere between a Shredder and a Power Ranger. Yeah, I need that upgrade. I'm like, just a bit shy of it. Very stuck. Fudge. Fudge off. Tiffany, honey. Aw. It's great hearing from you. That's going good. This is the first time I've heard from you in like 60 hours. Yeah, it's going pretty good. I missed you. Missed you a lot. Your tooth is killing you. Oh, I remember you having problems with your tooth when you were here. I wish I could have given you that tea tree oil before you left. I didn't think about it at the time. But tea tree oil is really good for that. Just make sure you dilute it and that you don't swallow any of it. Oh, I wish you would have taken that. I gave you that one little Aura base, Aura gel stuff container too. Oh, fudge. Well, I will keep an eye out for that, honey, where you're at. Try to get something like that. I woke up having a really hard time breathing. The tooth is crooked. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, I love you, crooked teeth and all. It's like, I know going to a dentist is like, you want to avoid that. Nobody wants to go to a dentist. I know it's only that. I didn't mean to say teeth. You know, I know that, and it's not noticeable because I didn't see it. I'm just playing, honey. I'm just teasing. Is it one of your molars, or is it like one of your other teeth? Because I know what molar pain can be like. You have no dental insurance? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I don't really have any good insurance for dentists necessarily either. Like, they have ones that'll actually put you under while you have it, you know, done. But I can't afford those. But that would be so cool to like actually not have to feel the pain of dentistry. Like to actually just be put under and wake up and like, oh, this is fine. Very back, lower right molar. Yeah, honey, that's actually, yeah, that's where I had a problem with one of my molars. Yeah, I had a cavity there. So, that's funny. Well, not funny, it's awful, because I know how tooth pain is. There's nothing that quite compares. Kind of like bursitis. It's that kind of pain that's just well beyond. Okay, I do not need to be firing at a person with a shotgun from that distance. That's like 20 feet. I need to go around. Find another way to that person. Okay, I can't really go around here. Alright. Just can't be engaging them from that distance with a shotgun. Sometimes I find myself doing something stupid. It's like, wait, honey, what are you doing? Okay, yeah, that's better. I'm so sorry that you're having pain in your toes. I feel awful. Yeah, that person's way too far away. I need to go around. I'm just doing that more to distract them and make them think that I'm going to stay in that spot, then hopefully go around to them. Fudge, everybody needs to be revived, though. I want to go flank around, but I also want to... Oh, great. Swell. Okay. Fudge. I was the only one left. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear you've been having tooth pain, though. I know I've said that a million times, but can't say it enough. I missed you so much. At least you don't have to talk vocally right now. You can just type, so it doesn't hurt your tooth as much. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. I'm just so glad to hear from you. I started to think I'd never hear from you again. I didn't know where you went. You were in Kansas City. You got invited to the Chiefs game this weekend. Awesome. I'm really happy for you. Oh, I'm sorry, it was freezing. At least I got that guy. I got killed, but at least I got that guy. Unless they get survived, which is possible. I'm sorry to hear it was freezing. You thought you were gonna lose some toes? Aw. Not your toes. I love your toes. right, you won. On to next week. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Everybody was talking about football yesterday, and it made me wonder, like, what was going on with your football, because I don't watch it, but I know you do, and I actually kind of enjoy watching it with you, just because I'm, you know, there with you, and I kind of get into it just because I want your team to win. One game left, hopefully make it to the Super Bowl after that. Yeah, hopefully so. Oh, honey, it was only because you kicked my sister's table across the room. It did kind of scare me. I was like looking down at my phone, and all of a sudden I heard a bang, and I like screamed. I was like, ah! I screamed at the top of my lungs. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't that scared of you. I mean, I was kind of scared of you. But I still loved you. I guess I just never grew up around football fans before. Like, my dad was a auto racing fan, and as you saw, he showed you all the pictures. He worked in NASCAR for a lot of people. And I was into wrestling growing up. I missed hearing you call me dork. I don't like wasting money on ammo when you can just pick it up off the ground, but screw it. I don't have anything else to spend it on anyways. Ironic thing was I heard movement, checked my six, saw that there was a friendly there, thought, okay, it's clear, turned around, get shot from behind. That's... that was the situation right there. Like, I knew I heard movement. I knew I heard footsteps. I was like, okay, there's a friendly there. I should have just, like, stuck to my gut. I'm glad to hear you had a good time, though, honey. When you didn't come in my stream, I was really worried. I hadn't heard from you, and was worried something might have happened to you, or you were mad at me. Fudge. Oh, great. Let's run for cover in the air shaft. No, let's not run for cover in the air shaft. We're down one member. Swell. What's this thing doing? The heck? It's just sitting there. Are you serious? Yeah, I had a feeling something weird was going on. This person with the little robot right here, you see they're hacking the game right now. That's what you see. You can't see this. That's what the what even? What? I just want to know what happened. I just want to know. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna. Whatever. Just whatever. Something dark side. Let's take a look at some of the artwork, shall we? We got some Rolling Stones-ish stuff going on over here. We've got a toaster of some sort, which is fine. Okay, cool. Oh, a kitty cat. We got vaping at will over here. I gave up vaping. I got too afraid that black batteries were gonna blow up on me. I mean, I always did zero nicotine e-liquid anyways because I quit smoking, but I gave up on vaping anyway. Like, why take a chance of it blowing up on you when there's no purpose anyways because I'm not using nicotine anyways, so... They do have some direct pass-throughs that don't have a battery built into them, but they're the kind where you like screw on the little cartridge and those suck anyway, so... Wow, really? I get it, fire a grenade from that far away. Alright, that's cool. Gotta heal. I didn't give myself enough time to really heal there. Yeah, you may have noticed a theme. I do like shotgun and generally just any kind of heavy damage weapons. I prefer close range encounters generally. I like to use the hatchet and the shotgun when I'm playing team deathmatches and just, you know, of course you have to alternate your style depending on how you play. Obviously, you can't just go down long alleys with a shotgun or anywhere where it's really wide open. You have to go flank around and Wait for the enemy to expose themselves first, usually. Is ideal. On the radar. I'm sorry, you were using some kind of pea shooter? They're gonna pick up the cash now. But I couldn't get both of them. Oh, we still won. Good. Earlier I got the play of the round, like 2 games in a row. It was kind of nice. Only one of the plays of the rounds kind of sucked, because for some reason it gave it to me when I honestly didn't think I really deserved it. Fudge. That's good. One person dead over there. I'm dead over here. 2 people dead over there. Roger Dabbit. Who framed Roger Dabbit? Anybody remember the Nintendo game Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Where you could actually punch the rabbit and it would fly to the side of the screen and cling to the corner of the screen? It's like, why would you punch a cartoon rabbit? Or any kind of rabbit, I mean. But it was fun to do. Rabbits also remind me of Sam and Max. I was #1 on Sam and Max's leaderboard for dialogue lines heard, which is really not something you can brag about, right? You can't really brag about that. It's like, it's the stupidest leaderboard I ever competed on. Like, I basically repeated the game, listened to the same jokes hundreds of times over, just to stay at the top of a stupid leaderboard for a while there. And I'm pretty sure I'm still at the top of it on Xbox. Sam and Max Beyond Time and Space and Sam and Max Save the World. The 3rd season never came to Xbox. I did play the 3rd season, though, on GameFly, when they had GameFly streaming. Or actually, I think that was GameFly Unlimited, not GameFly streaming. Just that came before GameFly streaming. That was where you could download the games as opposed to stream them, and similar to Game Pass on Xbox. Fudge. Just these 2 left. Sweet. Complete shutout. Yeah, so you may have noticed this screen is very quiet. Well, I figured that everybody got kind of tired of hearing that same single song that repeats over and over ad nauseum. I mean, if the game had different music for the main menu, but it's always that one song. So I turned the music off, just worrying that everybody'd be a little sick of it by now. That's why it's very quiet on these menus, because you don't hear all the different little music. I've also got the voices turned off for the characters that say things when you kill each other and stuff. I get tired of hearing them repeat the same stuff too, so that's also turned off. I generally start with a shotgun the first round, and sometimes I stick with the shotgun the whole time. It depends on the map and how tight quarters it is. But I always start with the shotgun, because if you're going to start off with something, it's a better thing to start with than just a pistol or some of the other alternatives. The rapid fire pistol is also pretty good, though, if you're going to go with something like that. One that actually has a decent rate of fire to it. It's pretty good. Oh, fudge! I was trying to flick around those two, and there was somebody watching that corner, just camping there. Not the way you want to be featured in the best play. Fudge. Yeah, I haven't enough for too long to be using something like the shotgun where I need to be more accurate. I haven't gotten much sleep for like the last week. Haven't had much to eat for the last week or two either. And by the rapid 9mm, that's the one that I'm referring to. This one and the shotgun are my two favorites. For heist mode anyways. For team deathmatch, I like to go with the LMG, as you know. That's my baby. Well, my other baby. You're my main baby, Tiffany. But I mean, my gun baby is... my gun baby is the LMG. Unless we're talking real life, in which case it's that 44 Magnum that we were firing at the range. That was beautiful. Scared of that guy. The one guy had an itchy trigger finger. As soon as I come around the corner, he's like, "Bam!" I don't care if it's a teammate or not. That guy definitely doesn't play much hardcore team deathmatch. I don't either, to be honest. Because I have the same reason. I would be killing teammates just out of accident. In fact, I have on stream before. That happened. The game first came out. Heal me. There needs to be a button that you can push that says, you know, come revive me or something. Sometimes people will just want to run off on their own, and now there's only 1 against 3. Well, there could have been a full 3 against 3. Yeah, exactly, like in Fallout 76. I miss playing that with you, baby. Denied. Denied. Who else wants some? Fudge! I shouldn't have tried to switch to the shotgun in a hurry. Fudge! Should have just stuck to that, but it was like almost out of ammo. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna bring out the shotgun real quick and finish him. What happened? Did they deposit the cash? They must have deposited the cash. Pretty sure there was still one of us left. Hey, look, I got the play of the round. Yeah, that could have been a lot better if I could have killed that third person. I shouldn't have tried to switch weapons at the last second. I just had this feeling it was going to run out of ammo before I could get their health all the way down. What? Yes, I had fun. I mean, my team lost. I still had fun. Still got to play the round. In-game survey, yeah. Because they don't pay you for these surveys. I used to do surveys where they paid you for it. That's just where they take all your personal information and sell it to telemarketers for in exchange for a few bucks that they give you. Totally worth it. I mean, when you're broke. It can be totally worth it. There are some that are really good, but they require you to like do the survey for a whole week. Like they'll require you to write down all your spending habits and things like that for a week. There'll be some market surveys, and they'll pay decent amount of money for those. But like I said, you have to put in a lot of effort for it. Sorry, I was distracted. I didn't even choose my character. I was reaching for my water and everything. I was trying to find my cold water, not the hot one. Yes, water. That's how depressed I am. I'm drinking water. That's how depressed I've been. Not even in a good enough mood for juice. We are like rolling deep here. Just like everybody just running together is the way it should be. Hey, Galen Antonio. I'm doing pretty good. Get some grape juice. I do have some in the fridge. I just haven't felt like drinking it. My ulcer was flaring up for other reasons, and I didn't want to make it flare up further. I'm doing pretty good today. I hope you're having an awesome Monday, Galen Antonio. And if you're not, I hope it gets a little more awesome soon. I was having a little bit of a rough week, but I'm getting better. I was a little depressed for a little while there. I get my spells too. I try to stay as happy as often as I can, because I know you only live once, and every second that you're on this earth, you're only gonna get once, so might as well spend it happy. Even if it takes effort to get there. Like, forcing yourself to think more happy and stuff. Or for some people, drinking. Whatever works for you. I mean, I used to drink. Fudge, I gotta reload. Wasted all my ammo on these people that were practically already dead. They were getting around to flank me, weren't they? They were going around, yeah, I had a feeling. It's like I thought, wait a second. I didn't get them though, someone else did, but they still didn't flank me. Sometimes you can just get that feeling, wait a second, they're going around me. I should have waited a second longer. It was in the right spot. Wrong timing there. I needed to wait like 1 second longer before I jumped out there. I was kind of thrown off by how many were coming down that one trail too, I guess. I was like, oh wait, oh fudge. That's okay, there's only one left. Okay, Galen Antonio. I hope you have an awesome day, sweetheart. Fudge me. Oh my gosh. What awkward timing. That was the worst time. This is the second time that's happened today, and I've got it hardwired to my Xbox One. That's what doesn't make sense. It's like literally hardwired through a USB extender to my Xbox One. That's the second time today where it just lost connection for some reason. And that time it was at a very inconvenient moment. Like I could see the person, I wanted to shoot them. It's like if my chest was a cannon, I would shoot my heart out upon it, as they said in Moby Dick. But yeah. That was the worst timing for that to happen. My teammates are probably like, what the fudge is wrong with her? And they would be right, but it wasn't my fault. It was the freaking controller disconnecting. But otherwise, they would be absolutely justified for, like, by standing still there and having no really control over anything. When that was an easy kill, too. Or would have been, anyways. Tight area, shotgun, you know. Speaking of which, I might switch to that since I'm kind of rushing in a little bit. It doesn't matter, it's already over. Wow. That round was a little quick. It's like, where the hell was everybody? Wait, there weren't really that many of us versus that many of them were there. I hope not. That would be, no, that would just, it's only showing so many. I was about to say, that would have been serious conquest for us to win when there was 3 on 6. Well, not that serious. On Saints Row, I won a 2 on 6 back in the day. I'm blinged out right, but that's because I'm blinged out right. That just meant there were more people to kill and take the money from and upgrade our ride. But I remember that team was super mad. Like, they were sending me messages saying that they had some friend at Microsoft and they were going to try saying that we were cheating, which we weren't. I mean, except for when you upgrade the team car in Saints Row, everybody hit the start button to skip the upgrading animation. But everybody did that. That's not cheating. That was like just standard operating procedure for Saints Row. The stories I could tell about Saints Row, though, I'm not gonna go into it, but that game was crazy. It's the only game I know of that literally had to update to take the gang system that it had down because people were taking the quote-unquote gangs too seriously, so they had to update the game and take them down. But that was late into the game's life cycle, like after, I mean, they were on there for at least 3 years. That was pretty late into the game's life cycle when that happened. That was unfortunate. That the other person that I was trying to shotgun bum rush also happened to have a shotgun. Very unfortunate. Yeah, speaking back earlier to the first Saints Row, that game had really creative modes on it. I like when shooter games have more creative modes. BioShock 2 was another good one. It had really unique modes. I loved the nail gun on BioShock 2. Like, I was in the top hundreds on BioShock 2's leaderboards, and then I prestiged, and not realizing that when you prestige, you reset your leaderboard. And that was like, no. What? That's an interesting name. Don't even know what it refers to, so. Like, I'm not gonna Urban Dictionary onion. I'm not gonna look that up. I'm not Googling it. No, I refuse to. No. Remember there's old Tomb Raider games? No. Always coming across the other person with the shotgun. This is just unfortunate luck here. And as pitiful as that was, I was like near the top of this. That's how bad my team's doing right now. Including myself. I'm taking full credit. I'm the kind of person who does take credit when it's bad too. I'm not one of those people that only takes credit when they're doing good, and when they're doing bad, they're like, oh, it's a sniper, it's a camper, it's someone else's fault, it's anybody but me. You hear that a lot. Not to be kicked due to inactivity. I was only standing there because the game wouldn't let me move. Okay. What? What inactivity? You're supposed to be inactive right there. Like, I'd have been more worried about if I was active right there. To be honest. Let me switch to my shotgun because they're about to come right through that door. Fudge, or not. There we go. Take that, Power Ranger wannabe. What? What? Oh, they deposited the cash! They deposited the cash. Oh my gosh. Complete shutout. I did not want it to be a complete shutout. I didn't know they had the cash. I was too focused in what I was doing. Let's take a look at the artwork. We've got Beating Heart, Santa Claus with a double barrel shotgun, Slayer, one of the more generic zombie ones, another... Wait, are there really two of those? Or is there just that many people in here? Okay, there's not that many people in here. I always kill time looking at some of the artwork. Because why not? And thank goodness there wasn't anybody who just drew something obscene, because you most of the time there's always somebody who just one person that had to go and throw on something dirty. Had to ruin it for everybody else. Hey, I got to play the round. It's another one of those ones where it was kind of easy though, because two of those were already down. That's not my proudest play of the round. It's too easy. Fudge. That's another thing. While you were here, you never did get to try chocolate fudge that... It's like a family recipe, Tiffany. I wish you could have had a chance to try that. When I go over there, I'm gonna have to bring you some fudge. Keep it in a little container so it's nice and fresh. Maybe get like a cooler so it's like a little refrigerator. No, you don't have to refrigerate fudge. You can if you want to be cold. Obviously. Are you okay? You doing good? How's life treating ya? That person just started shooting at a teammate. Oh, fudge. I took down someone before I got taken out. I don't know if they got revived though. They'll probably get revived. Nope, they didn't get revived. That's good. Snow's pretty. Because I could. You know what? I'll do it again. Of course, a fudging sniper. And another person that doesn't believe in reviving people. Hope you had a happy holiday. Happy New Year. And they lost the round. Should have revived me. Some of us kicked due to an activity, but they weren't even supposed to be moving yet. Like... Ow. Oh, whoops. I had no torso. Oh, I'm sorry. It was pretty funny though. We had no torso. There's a couple of arms floating around. And a head. Somebody spilled the invisible ink on their chest. Yeah, come on over here, buddy. There you go. Fudge! Don't think there's anybody left to revive me. I was like thinking, wait a second. Looks like everybody's dead right now. Alright. This is pretty tight right now. 3-3. I'm gonna give him credit. That was a really good shotgun flank. As someone who does like shotguns herself, in game, in real life, I like to stick to handguns. You know, though I use them at targets in real life, of course. Not at people. Of course. I have OCD, so I feel a need to point out stupid stuff. That time the head didn't fall off the mannequin. I am disappointed. Want my money back. There we go. Wow, that was pitiful. 17 and 15. Look at that on the other team. They've got like an actual dragon over there. Like, you know, on Breath of Fire, there's people that are just like part dragon and part human. There's like an actual dragon. Suppose we can look at the artwork again. We've got teammates with thumbs, please. Okay. Wouldn't make much sense in the PC version where everybody's using like mouse and keyboard. Teammates with thumbs. That's where all the thumbless people are. They jumped over to the PC version. Their social media picture is just a thumbnail. Their computer operates entirely on a thumb drive. All their posters are hung up with thumb tags. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. That and the fact I didn't grab any ammo. Definitely stupid. Ah! I need ammo. Must find ammo. Must swim away until I can find ammo. Okay. That worked. Fudge! Yeah, they're sticking together. They're not gonna have a hard time taking her down. Ah, they got the play of the round, killing me. Just doing that alone got them to play of the round. What? I'm just gonna take that as like a compliment towards me. Get away and heal rather than be out there healing. fudge did they go? Hey, Dukes. Awesome seeing you here. I hope you had an awesome, happy holiday, an awesome new year, and all of that stuff. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you had an awesome weekend, too. I'm doing better than I have been. I was a little depressed at one time, but I'm feeling better now. Not until I can figure out what's causing the audio-video sync problems. Otherwise, I'd love to have the camera on. I know that it bugs people when my lips don't match my voice. Or whatever, you know what I mean? It doesn't... I hate that it's out of sync sometimes. Well, pretty much all the time with the Kinect. It's like, that's a bug that Xbox should have fixed a long time ago. But I'm gonna get a stream PC soon. It's not like I need an expensive one, so I'm gonna be using a capture card, external capture card, and playing the game off the Xbox, so it's not like I need a PC that's capable of gaming, just a PC that's capable of streaming. Yeah. In the meantime, if I want to do a stream that's a cam stream, I could always stream a mobile game. Or play a retro game on a mobile emulator and stream that way and have my cam up. I've thought about that. Use my phone's camera and... Where the heck are these last two people? I'm hearing more seagulls than I'm hearing people. Thank you so much for the bits, dude. That is super appreciated. Super awesome. And I dedicate that kill to you. Those 20 bets. I'm really liking this pistol that fires 3 shots at a time. It's pretty decent. I'm really glad you're here too, Tiffany. I missed you yesterday. I wish I'd known that you were just at like that football thing. I was like, where is she? I was. Yeah, it has been cold lately. I'm pretty sure it snowed over there where you're at not too long ago, too, so that couldn't have helped. You had a delicious giant hot dog. Well, I'm a vegetarian, but I'm sure that was good. I mean, as you're well aware, I'm a vegetarian. It was snowing during the game. I hope you had some way of bundling up. Wish I was there to keep you warm. Blanket and hot hands. That's good. How are your hands hot if the rest of you was cold? Just out of curiosity. Did you have gloves or something on? Or is hot hands like something I just don't know about? Like those things that Zippo sells that warms up your hands. Like I didn't know those were a thing. They call them hand warmers. It's like, wait, what? It's like I thought they just made lighters. Like, stuff some hot hand stingies in the toes of your shoes to try to keep them mortally hot for a little while. Oh, okay. You know me, I'm like, whose hot hands were on you? I mean, I was trying not to be too obvious, but that's what I was thinking. Hand warmers, yeah. Again, somebody over there is having a really bad day. They're just like, I want to shoot something. I don't care. Are you serious? Wish I had my shotgun. What's this person doing? This person's in the John. Great. Man, they got kicked due to bathroom activity. You're going to the John. Everybody's going to the John. Okay, sweetheart. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I mean, when nature calls. Ace Ventura, pet detective. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I have not slept in a long time, but I'm still going. I'm glad the teammate that's across from me is actually paying attention. Yes, there's somebody over there. Like... Thank you, though. At least there was somebody over there. Where'd they go? Fudge off. Sorry, I apologize for hitting a hard F there. Don't you hate when you have a pair of headphones that gets kind of old and the volume dial starts to like... It only starts to play one side if you start turning it up a certain way, and it's like you have to fiddle with it. I hate that. Always seems to happen with any kind of headphone dial. And those old school analog radios, don't get me started on those. Those would really wear out over time. You'd never be able to find a station because it would get so sensitive over time. Those little dials. I'm sure there's some way to fix it, but I'm more of a software girl than hardware. I don't really know much about hardware fixes. Except I do know how to fix controllers when they get kind of messed up. How to clean the contacts and stuff like that. Mostly I'm a software girl. Tiffany is the hardware one. Fudge. That would be my girlfriend who just went to the John. Honey, when we go to the bathroom, it's not the John, it's the powder room. Or the Jane. Oh, somebody on their team's already grabbed the cash. Better head to the extraction site and watch it. A lot of the time, people don't even pay attention to the fact that the cash has been grabbed. Are you serious? I don't know how I didn't hit him with that. Look, I would have headbutt him. I'm just like, if I could punch, why can't I just punch him while I'm on the ground? You know what I mean? Why can't I just, you know what I mean? I just want to, you know, this junkyard dog it over here. Let's just. Any junkyard dog fans? Probably not. It was like 40 years ago. Actually, I think it's closer to 50 now. You know what? I'm going to the John too. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm going to go grab a drink, but I just want to be silly. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with my ginger ale. See, I upgraded from water. Still not quite the grape juice I usually drink, but ginger ale will do. Plus, I gotta take my medicine. Oh, fudge! Did I not bring my? Oh, it's on the table over there. I gotta grab that real quick. Okay. Take my morning estradiol and vitamin C and Nexium. And spironolactone. I really hurt my nail opening that can. Ow. Like, it shouldn't have hurt that much. I don't know why my nails are so sensitive. Ow. Great, I'm the last one alive. I think the last two on the enemy team are sticking together. I better wait for them to come to me rather than me come to them. Well, that didn't take long. I wasn't expecting it to be that direction. Wow, I joined a match that's like practically a shutout. Last round, I mean. That's always swell, right? Fudge. Just trying to take out that robot thing. Distracted that teammate of mine. Trying to heal up. Need to find more health. Oh, fudge. I have no health restoratives left. Like, if you sneezed on me, I'd die. I gotta get... Oh, great. Swell. Get the shotgun. My only hope right now is this shotgun. With me having such little... Oh, fudge. Yeah, thank goodness the last stat prevented. I think I had a small heart attack at the end. Just letting you know. This is them taking those little pot shots behind me. They're like, bang, 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 bang. They're trying. They're really trying. Fine, there's two of them. Really? That person was legit walking around with a fudging rocket launcher like that? You know, whatever. Just whatever. It's like, what weapon will you get the first round? Oh, I think I'll just get a rocket launcher. Like, I'm not even gonna say anymore. Swell. Still got the rocket launcher. And they're going for splash damage by shooting at the ground, which this game's splash damage really doesn't do that much compared to most other games, but okay. Yeah, that's what they had coming. Freaking rocket launcher. Work a 9 to 5, so I'll be gone till November, and I'll be gone till November, I'll be gone till November. We actually won though, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm not bringing out the Wyclef Sean, or leaving that in the shelf. No, we actually won the round. It's all good. Wow, that gun is a monster. Seriously, fudge that gun and everything it stands for. And its parents. You always hear that one guy that's just so fast. That's got like that rate of fire that's just insane. That was probably the Spitfire. Yay! Awesome. That was pretty graphic. Person just turned around and splat, there went their brain. I guess that guy's not moving. He moves a little at a time. Alright, come back here, buddy. Well, I tried to revive him. You saw it. What? That took out like our whole team. Just took out like our whole team. Wow. I said freaking, by the way. Wow. Fudge. That's certainly an interesting outfit. Fudge, 3 out of 4 of us are down. It's a pretty good machine gun though, I like it. Damn. That'd been a good save earlier. When I got those two that were trying to kill those two teammates in there, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to cover everything. Still fine. Hey look, it's 1,420. I hate that RC car thing. I don't know what the hell to call it. It's an RC car that's electrified. It's certainly a pain. Really not much you can do when it happens except swear. Or in my case, not. I might try to grab that cash again like I did last round. Depends how well guarded it is. Fudge! With a hard F. Whoa, that was creepy. I don't know what I was looking at for a second there. I just know that the full body is definitely not loaded in. Whatever I was looking at. Are you serious? There's two of them. I gotta see what this phone number is that called me. I can't really check right now because I'm using my phone to keep track of chat. I don't think it's about the job I applied for. I hope not. It'd be a little early in the morning for them to call me about that, I imagine. Ooh, new weapon attachment. Nice. Definitely have to use that next time I'm in Team Deathmatch. Which will probably be a while, because I really love Heist. Oh, fuck you. I'm sorry. I just brought this to a hard R rating. Okay, I meant to say fudge. I meant to say fudge. I'm sorry. really like that pistol for some reason. I've always found use in the weapons on here that they call secondary. To me, they're my primaries. I'll often use the primaries as my secondaries. At least the ones that have high damage, I'll stick to the secondaries, like shotguns and this pistol I really like. Oh, I gotta let my health recharge. I cannot be out there like this. Nice try! Came from the heart, though. Yeah, it did. They nearly got me there as I was trying to extract that cash. I just started squirming on the ground, just barely enough to not die for the second that I needed. Oh, it was pretty funny. You know, they were super mad too, because I was just laying there prone. Like, if they had gotten a headshot, they could have stopped that. Oh, of course. Approaching me from the front wasn't an option. I decided just to go around. This is where my girlfriend would typically make a dirty joke. But I think she's still in the bathroom. Ah, my head. As long as it don't involve hot dogs. Oh no, I'm a vegetarian. Look, a whole bunch of people left just because of the hot dog thing. Look at that. They all heard it somehow in the game. They're like, "Oh God." Jonk's Choice 420. Cute name. Yeah, it's supposed to be coming out this month. I can't remember exactly when, but I can't wait. I still got 2 episodes of The Walking Dead final season to play. I was going to get around to that on a few different days, but I keep feeling like playing Call of Duty instead of Walking Dead final season. I guess with Telltale Games going out of business and knowing there'll never be another one, it's just kind of a bummer playing it, to be honest. Just knowing that and everything. 24th or 25th. Awesome. Also, Resident Evil 2 remake is coming out this month, and I am definitely getting that, the special edition. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. I've played all of them, including the unreleased Game Boy Color game and all that stuff. The Resident Evil 1.5 beta, the 40% complete build, all that stuff. Episode 3 of The Walking Dead is tomorrow. Awesome. Well, I still gotta finish too. Oh, seriously, stop rotating around a rock. Ah! I punched them and then they punched me and... So yeah, I'll probably play episode 2 just before episode 3 comes out or something like that. I believe it's the 25th, but I have absolutely no memory of anything. I think you were the one that reminded me that about either Life is Strange or Red Dead, because I just didn't even know because my memory is that bad. In fact, as soon as Tiffany and I got back from our little vacation in North Carolina, I made sure to just start writing down everything, everywhere we went and everything we did, so I wouldn't forget. I got like a 60-page book. It's got over 20,000 words in it, because I did the little word count thing in Google Docs. Fudge. But I can't remember most things, for sure. I'm just sad, because I have it pre-ordered. So I should know. For sure, but... I think it's the 25th. And hopefully a midnight release. I really hope it's a midnight release. Yeah, Life is Strange too. Yeah, I totally forgot. Like that when it was coming out until you reminded me. I have no memory. I absolutely have none. All those years that I used to drink, I just don't remember things at all. Nothing really sticks to my brain like it used to. I've always told Tiffany that she has to remember things for the both of us. And I miss her. I don't know where she went. I don't know if she's still in the bathroom or she went somewhere else. Whoa, that guy's back has all kinds of spasming. He needs some muscle relaxers. Get that man some diazepam. Stat. First Blood, Kingslayer, Survivor. Nice. What? No. No. Wow, that was some opportunity kills right there. That was... I'm sure that felt really good for that person, though. Gotta look on the bright side of things. Like, one of their team members is doing like 90% of their work. Well, I guess two of them. Wish I had my rampart, kind of. Fudge, I tried. I was the only one left trying to extract that cash. Was that it? Abrupt ending? Is this what death is like? I might switch over to Team Deathmatch just for a little bit, though I still prefer Heist. I'm gonna play around with some of the upgrades I've got for some of these weapons. Can't really do that in Heist without buying them, in which case it doesn't matter if you unlock them or not. Alright. I like the rapid fire with the shotgun, that's nice. Though my shotgun class, I really should have something else for when I need long range engagements. Alright. I think I'm going to... Do I want to go back to doing the APR, or do I want to go back to being an LMG gal? Probably the APR. Watch, I'll join a match where they're like 30 kills behind, I'd be like, this is why I wanted to stay in Heist. Oh yeah, now I need to choose based upon their actual bonuses. Since it actually matters again. It's another difference with Heist, you know, with Heist they don't really have any specialties per se. Oh wait, I didn't choose my class. Well, it's okay, LMG. I'll start with LMG. Switch to tactical after this. Don't you love when the team's already behind 2 kills, you just start. Just throw the stupid hatchet and run. Yes, I talk to myself a lot. They scared me. Again, I do like my LMG. I do kind of miss my LMG. I'm gonna stick to the LMG. I waited a long time to unlock this VKM, and I do like it. Yeah, you can whiz your ass on over there. Who else wants some? Anybody else? I missed my LMG. I think I almost went back to the ABR. It's still a good weapon too. Less practical against groups of enemies. More often than not, they do run in groups to avoid being killed alone, which is hard to do. Oh, thank you, Sniper. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you're not, you stick that sniper right up your butt and pull the trigger. Wow, my team is so far behind. Now me, yeah, bad. Sorry. These people are just spontaneously detonating. Oh, this person's got a grenade launcher. That would explain it. Wow, my ratio sucks this round. Again, this is why I like Heist. Just more attuned to Heist now. Stupid sniper. Immediately after killing that guy. Maybe I will go back to my ABR. Of course it was a puppy. Stupid sniper. I do not like snipers. Except for Tiffany. I still love Tiffany. But otherwise, I do not like snipers. Sorry, I was changing the stream title to reflect. Oh, what the? Yeah, the system was hacked, alright. What the heck happened there? That was... I mean, I get the restrict wire, but... It didn't seem like there was anywhere for it to be connected to, just in the middle of the ground. Wow, the lag. What is going on with the lag? What just even happened? What? Oh. Well, that makes sense. My robot's down. What even just happened?